Alright, I'm just finishing up at work here, so I thought I'd do a quick review for the Gamesir X2 Bluetooth edition. You may have heard of these controllers. One of the things that everybody will mention is that a lot of the older models, they had switch button arrangements, which is not really that bad if you're playing just emulators. You're going to play like RetroArch or MAME or Dolphin or whatever on Android, then it's basically a non-issue because you can remap the controls anyway, but there are a lot of games, also things like Steam Link, Google Stadia, etc., that don't let you change the controls. So basically the buttons would be completely reversed, and it was a total nightmare to fix. Apparently there was like some sort of software you could get, I guess, that had some bloatware that I guess could fix it. I know that they put out some patches for the earlier models, but when I pre-ordered this was shortly after the PS5 scam, when you guys helped me recover all the funds. I went ahead and pre-ordered this, and it just arrived a couple days ago. Ironically, or coincidentally, my Grazer Kishi broke. The L2 button broke. The spring is broken or something, so I gave it to my friend. He's going to try to fix it for himself, and I'm just going to give that to him because he's wanting one of these for when he's at work, too. So let's do just a quick overview of it. Before I get into that, I'll go ahead and show the case. It comes with this pretty high quality case. I was actually not expecting this. I was expecting it to just be naked out of the box. They give you some nice things with it. They give you a Type A to Type C cable, pretty standard stuff. I think these are for the analog sticks. I'm not sure what these are exactly. Little orbs of plastic. You get a manual. You get some pretty sick decals too. So you can put this on your phone or whatever if you want. In terms of the controller, the best things about this controller is definitely the D-pad. The D-pad is considerably better than a lot of these other controllers I've used. I've been playing fighting games pretty consistently with it. It's still like not the best D-pad ever, but it's way better than the Kishis for sure. I put it through some pretty rigorous testing. I tried like some Streets of Rage. I tried some shmups. I tried some fighting games and some beat-em-ups, and it felt really responsive. Analog sticks are a bit small, but they feel pretty responsive. They've got L3 and R3 support as well. The face buttons feel pretty good too. You've also got some extra buttons here. I believe this takes screenshots actually, but you could map these to anything on like emulation or something. Then for L1 and L2, what's nice about these, what's nice is that they're not raised. It's nice that they're not raised so that you have, it's a lot easier to press. I don't really like the PS3 controller or the PS4 controller because the triggers are so raised, but these are really comfortable to use. So in terms of how you use this, basically there's this part over here. It's going to be really hard to do this with one hand, but you stretch it out like this. You can see it's stretched out, and then you put the phone in. There's no actual connection, but it's got these little grooves on the side that will keep it secure. So at that point, you want to just gently take the phone out, and it works just fine. In terms of how you turn it on, it has a power button here, and you use the start button in conjunction with it. You push them simultaneously, and it will turn on. Also, it charges via Type-C. I don't know what the battery life is like, but you probably shouldn't have to charge it more than once a week unless you're playing like super hardcore every day, but this is a mobile device, so you're going to be having to charge your phone anyway, so it really shouldn't be much of an issue. Overall, that's it. It's a very great controller to use. Also, what's nice about the case is it has a strap here in the middle, so you won't have to worry about this getting extended or broken. The hinge over here on the right side won't get broken because you can put it in here safely. It feels really good. I know that there are other versions of it right now. There's the Type-C one that just came out that apparently has the correct Microsoft button arrangement, so you won't have that problem. Apparently they pushed updates for the other versions of the controller, the older ones, so I guess you can use the Microsoft button arrangement on there, but I can't really comment on that. I did not have to update my firmware at all. I literally just unboxed it, plug and play. I can't recommend it enough. I'll be doing some more rigorous testing with it, probably in separate videos once I get done with Muso May. So stay tuned for that. I'll go ahead and I'll post a link to it in the description. Thanks for watching.